When we are talking about real issues Ghanaians are facing, way, I'm going to speak about this, and then we also have a message for the World Bank boss. World Bank boss, sorry. Nani say World Bank for country director boss our Ghana, your friend Pierre Frank Laporte. Na wababa onte ne nsema ba betu dwa se no kwan ne nyame anim ni. Ohwe senia Ghana sisia no ahotre esi nipa so no. Ekosro dodo. Extreme poverty has increased among Ghanaians. That is a first no omo ananka omo ye adefo sisia wo ma ba bedane ahiafo. Hey, listen, I'll tell you a story. Melodies amity. Hey, listen. Me say so one in for let me say the story before we read this. One in for ako school. Hey, say mo amotie me mo adamfo bia or middle 30s and early 30s. Unim obia or in the middle 30s and early 30s and uwo nua bi uwo babi a wo sa age na wo. Me sre fa phone na friend ne bi san say wabra abo wo Ghana ho no etesen. One unamfo amoni omo wie school no etesen. Just this week ago, nkrofo ye me down for me down for America say we me ni ko school me ni yese me ni yese. Just this week 4 enkwa na afremia omo ka se chale me ni edwuma bia wo ho ma omo ana me ni edwuma bia wo baby ma omo ana 4 enro ala ba ko frame say chale me to me ni edwuma bia ma no let me say una you the 4th person our frame ya obisa me edwuma o obisa me say me to me ni edwuma ma o ena me share that year we say senior obi ebisa me edwuma no na to say bia nyankopon pese me share say me bie edwuma na me fa nkrofo asem me ka tre no ba me wie na me dwen asem na me ka say chale it is serious o it is serious 4 people 4 nkrofo 4 nkwa because you see the way edwuma na yetua na 1000 cedis a month and na 1000 and them Ghana e be so ne he Obia early 30s, middle 30s. Nanka by this time. Nanka na brabo no waye okay e wone ka ba ko bi dem. Nanka by this time wa ware awo baba ko bi a wo hwe no. Enne 30 years, 35 years on yen aware ho kra because the obedi kra na ayedin. Masa, me say inamfofo a wo mo aware. Let me say this, inamfofo a wo mo aware. Nanka first no mo ya de 4 kra no and wo ho no mo afro Charlie bro I dey beg you minya 2000 bi Charlie enkoyi kra o wife nhunso misumi nhunso akola ketwa hey sometimes you be like hey Charlie it's sad it's a man that the only hope am bebunu no enya and say obe free Ghana Charlie the current situation we live in inti say oh you politician na o aban mu na oba na o nkanya nsasembia na obe katre Ghana for we've created 2 million jobs and we've created 1 million jobs and since in Nkrumah time obi eniwa we bi enjuma te say yen ya won eya na senya mo ho ye yin no won ye nya bo krank e be hwe mutrim because on the grounds the way people are suffering. And probably maybe I don't need to say this. Maybe madam for BBT. Be Andrechi, madam for na me oye me roommate. First year KNUST. Me roommate KNUST first year. Endra me wo oye obi a omba temada. Omba enkrinda, omba temakrada. Me wo na ofre me aden ya chale onam kwan so batema. Na me say enyumre enra o. Endre echi enumre ona kwan so obatema nti odu a ndi obefre me am say na obi a wo tetakwa obe den wo enemra na ye wo first year no na ne papa ye gold in sensem nti ono de minim so ono de e nkra na o kakra to ono de na asem ade bia me kan say wo de we school dia say o papa gold business ne de one na na ekwa because na ne papa ye na ni nuan so ye but ono so na oso ye eno ka say da bi obi ku school eno de ba school eni ehia wo ke university inti e say na takwa de enwumre ba ne sa wo be peden wotema Charlie ejuma ya ohwehwe ejuma onye ejuma ena Charlie obi akatre ne se ejuma bi wo temanti no wombra no me kakra na ejuma ne kra na enhyeda anya ejuma yebetua ne sika papa bia a month sika wo benya no endu 1000 cedis po e wala me say obi a wo tetakwa ye wie school university de dada we ejuma endu 1000 cedis mpo ena wo eno hu nti wo free takwa abatema ba beye na tre say his situation has been dire to the point where wahwehwe ejuma wonya inti kakre bia wono kra nim say enhye da enso enikra no besom sa emi say say na say wo de na obi anim say wo de gold wo say chale bema gold ni de ejuma na say yo o ma say ejuma na ma popi ni obi anti chale say obi ehu ne ho anu so obi a find any way ti me free ho kra ba be hyetema ha kra me de so ni obi anim me wa ha anti ejuma ni me ya emi say university graduate o and ejuma na wo ye ne kra no it is not even related to his field. Ejuma na say glass in sem yo mu betwitwa glass bi na dien but no ade a wo ye wo university pa like technology biotech course kese okwa brochi a course kese biotech engineers a kese na me say Charlie bro, I nearly cried. This is the situation people are going through in this country. Graduates are going through in this country. Oni ni da so wo bebia. Oni mo bia wa brochi a obeba be fanako. This is what people are going through in this country. It is the World Bank for Ebabeka say extreme poverty has increased among Ghanaians. It is no joke. But you get the politicians like Baumia Dems and Ekufado and say yes, Ekufado aqua command podium. And some more can say and omo ye napkuf nini na sisi and yamo maba bedane a Greek. And I say, Papa, we uni ferry has no shame. Napko 4 ye got to about 2020. O promise you omo so still omo be ye to about omo to abanema o wie ya na o cancel napko up till now still won't ya omo ye. And you have the effrontery to go and sit somewhere and still be mentioning their names. You read the story, no? I'm getting carried away by this, but listen, it is no joke. It's no joke. Where sorry. Me opinion sorry. In me bunene side no, me opinion sorry. Me a youth leader was sorry. Na kwa sorry de bi a won. And le kwa sorry cry will say, again, because kwa sorry de bi a will say we pay extra money share. Obi beba be swingu na so. Sorry no, sorry ni sika no enso nipa entumi mbo nipa kro no. Eye wo leader ne beba ho. Obeba ba be swingu na so. Ida say ejuma asem. Osi leader mesre ejuma wo. Ejuma we omo lay off. Ene den 2 weeks ni yenko ejuma me de medical asem. Tiende wo kwa sorry kra na you need to take extra money. You need to take extra money because obi beba be esungu so. Tama wo kwa sorry kra o feel say mu ni sika kra on pese obe kwa sorry. Uni sika on pese obe kwa sorry because unim say eye den obi asem bi ebeye omobo ema at least o de se unya kra na sa ade no 100 bi o de bema no na o de akwa akodidi because in some way work and na say the whole week wa bod dry fasting. And ye wo ni me you are the leader of the youth and ye he wenim e wa sorry ho obeka se unfi omo what will you do? Charlie, the youth of this country, it is not easy. I am telling you, the youth of this country ain't easy. Me see a net Unimobia will make 5,000 cedis a month, crana. Kwana only no kokasa na he. Obeka tell say Charlie 5,000 ekran soon. 5,000 ekran soon. Amende nipe trima ye den by force because they be every single angle obi ebisa. every single angle. Umeta only call GSS, ubisa, the only call SS, ubisa, the only call university, ubisa, and yes, any paconis radio. And yes, any paconi ye as reshefo. The paconi you be and call him say we would dinner hopan, or dinner honey. But a more thing, or tune Nico bibia and fa. I see the World Bank country director, Pierre Laporte, has disclosed the impact of galloping inflation in 2022 on general living standards, especially among the vulnerable segments of society. He stated that the number of Ghanaians living in extreme poverty has increased since last year, more than a fourth of the population presently living on 24 Ghana cedis daily, which comes up to less than $2. Ghana's recent inflationary spike had hit purchasing power of affected households, especially because their incomes had not increased in consumerate terms with inflation. It's expected that the current economic woes the country has endured may have pushed many more Ghanaians into poverty, and food insecurity worsened by the last quarter of 2022 when inflation was at its peak. All that. But you see, I see the way forward on how the government can record the recovery in the current state of affairs. He called for structural reforms to bolster efforts at long-term growth prospects and economic consolidation in economic terms. When in economic terms, but and you see, so our World Bank directors, or one of the can same way, or China, no more the finance ministry now, na finance ministry and the economy is recovering, and we've done the best. No money out, no money na or more and they can't tell them the truth. See for Montreal, comment box, no more,